This student is one of the hardest working students I have ever supervised, and their ability to provide excellent customer service is unmatched. I've received numerous comments from patrons regarding how helpful this student is and seen them go above and beyond firsthand. For example, when a patron was looking for the Dana building, this student took the time to explain how to get there while highlighting the route on a physical map. This type of behavior is typical of the student, and that is why it is clear that Emma Ortley is a stellar representation of what customer service at the University of Michigan should look like, and that is why she is the recipient of this year's Above and Beyond Award.
This student was pivotal in helping us move from our fourth floor penthouse at the Michigan Union to the less than desirable conditions in the Michigan League Underground. Making that move felt a little something like trying to fit 27 square pegs into 21 round holes, but the student figured out how to consolidate, purge, store, and label things in a way that allowed us to continue working right up until our moving date. Just a couple months after we had settled in, this student helped us move again from one space in the league to another. And finally, this student packed us up one last time for the triumphant return to the newly renovated Michigan Union. This student has packed and unpacked 75% of Source's belongings, not once, not twice, 3 times. Sydney inspires everyone to be better people and does not tolerate intolerance. Though she has had 3 different roles in her time at Source, she has always been a guiding light for her peers and especially for newer staff members. She challenges us to be more inclusive, to look at life through the lens of equality. For all these reasons, Sydney Moore is the recipient of this year's Mays Cranium Award.
This student has taken an incredible amount of initiative in developing the leadership consulting role over the last semester. They take ownership of their work and are committed to providing thorough, prepared, and consistent consultations to student groups, as well as creating internal documents for project tracking and note-taking without prompting. Their consultation notes template has been adopted team-wide and made the new experience of consulting with student organizations significantly more manageable at every step of the process. Angie has been an invaluable member of her team, and as her supervisor, I'm happy to say that she is one of the recipients of this year's Michigan Difference Award.
This student transitioned into an AV lead position this year, along with continuing a building manager role. Suhaila has been working through updating the training manual, along with an online onboarding via Canvas, while consistently assisting with onboarding new staff on AV and building manager duties. Suhaila spearheaded the reorganization of the furniture throughout Pierpont, create more inclusive spaces for our guests, while continually going above and beyond for guests and providing the top customer service at Pierpont. Suhaila continues to demonstrate high levels of initiative through their work here at Pierpont, and that is why Suhaila is one of the recipients of this year's Michigan Difference Award. Congratulations and well deserved.
This student came to our team as a referral from a senior member of our student staff. We had no idea just how lucky we were going to be. They arrived their first day bright-eyed and positive with an upbeat, can-do attitude, and I have not seen that spark in them dim in the slightest sense. They quickly rose in rank due to excellent leadership, inclusiveness, and willingness to lend a helping hand. We became severely short-staffed the first week the union reopened. However, whenever we needed an extra set of hands, we knew that we could call on this student to step up to the plate and help with whatever we needed, and we certainly called on them on many, many occasions. They now know it's okay to say no to us when we need a favor, but I will forever be thankful for their willingness to help out our team, even when it inconvenienced them. There are not enough words to describe how thankful we are to have them as a part of our team, and how sad we are that they will be graduating this year. For the reasons listed above and many more, that is why Brian is the recipient of this year's New Wolverine Award.
This student has been a strong leader on the student programs team in CCI since the fall of 2017. In their time, they have taken on additional responsibilities, such as serving on the symbolic programs team for the union renovation and as a program team lead for the UU Weekly team. As a student member of the symbolic programs team, they were engaged and aware of the weight their voice carried and prioritized connecting with other students to share updates and ideas in order to get feedback on celebration plans. After a staffing shift left their team without a graduate supervisor, they stepped up in so many ways. They've created team meeting agendas, kept up to date on all the programs their team planned, and checked in on them to make sure they were receiving the support they needed. Sarah has been a role model to so many, including myself, and that's why she is the recipient of this year's True Blue Outstanding Student Employee of the Year Award.